Accurate local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Another quiet look this time from Chambersburg this morning. A car or two on the roads, but overall it is relatively early. It is relatively cool as well. 62 in Harrisburg. We got 52 Louisville, 55 in York. A little bit of variation depending on where you are, but overall relatively comfortable as you get outside for your day. Dew point wise, we're also relatively dry, 50s, and that's with the air mass that we've seen for much of this week, especially in the aftermath of the maybe rainfall amounts that we saw on Wednesday. Now, we get into the low 80s. I think it's still going to be a comfortable day outside. That's not going to be too much of a factor for you. I mean, it is not going to be particularly warm. And it's going to be sunny. We have higher pressure in the region right now. Now, we're kind of sandwiched between a low off the coast, and then we have a low that's further up into parts of Canada, but a cold front moving in our direction, and that's going to drive part of the rain chance that we're going to see for Saturday. That is still a ways away, but taking a look at a radar right now, obviously no issues at the moment. It's going to contribute to a very nice day outside. Taking a look at our precision cast for the weekend, Saturday itself is going to be relatively dry as well. It's only once you get into the evening hours could you see some showers move through the region overnight, maybe a rumble of thunder as well. There's certainly going to be the energy in the air to contribute to thunderstorm formation. Thankfully, it is not going to be relatively heavy in terms of the activity that we see. And by Monday morning and Sunday, we're really going to be good to go. And this brings us probably our most significant rain chance of this week. And that's really going to be maybe a few tenths of an inch for most places. And this can be relatively spotty as well. So not everybody's going to get something out of this late Saturday chance, but it is something to monitor and perhaps could get something for your garden or your lawn and whatnot. This is not going to be a deal breaker for us. We are not in dire straits really in any way. I mean, you are starting to see some drier conditions move into parts of Lancaster County, but if you're looking for rain, you're going to want to look to next week because you have a much more unsettled pattern that arrives mainly on your Tuesday and continues through your Thursday. So we'll be watching that stretch of days to see how much rain we can really get clearing out heading into that weekend, but really a comfortable stretch. Fall begins on that Sunday, drops us down into the low 70s too after that cold front moves on through, and then we basically just stay there. Status quo conditions. That it can be attributed to the fact that we also see the arrival of cloud cover starting Sunday and then continuing through much of this week. In fact, basically through Thursday, you're going to see overcast skies on many of these days. Chances for showers really ramping up on that Wednesday and Thursday as well, but overall lots of consistency with this forecast. We haven't seen any particularly cold lows to this point, so we'll see what we can get out of that, if anything, but it is nice to see we do have some kind of a rain chance in the works. The question is, how much precipitation can we actually get? We'll keep you updated as we get through the next few days.